Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 4th of September, 2025. We are using Wonderland and Oz Tarot for our message today. We have the sun in Virgo. The moon has freshly moved into Aquarius almost a half an hour ago. And we got our retrogrades charging along. Saturn has moved into Pisces, out of Aries into Pisces in its retrograde. We have a lunar eclipse and a full moon on the 7th in Pisces. And I think Uranus is about to go retrograde. Check out your astrology. It's kind of a big deal right now. Find your favorite astrologer and give yourself an update. All right. Tuning into the energy atmosphere. This deck never disappoints. It's always generous in its card offerings. So let's see what we start out with today. Well, a little pain, loss, and sorrow of the past. Why not? In the Three of Swords, paired with, the devil. Oh, nice. The devil. Okay. So, we're taking a look at something we're tied to here. Something we've shackled ourselves to out of pain, loss, and sorrow of the past. And I sense that many of us could be projecting outcomes from prior experiences that were less than favorable onto the now moment and telling ourselves a story. I caught myself doing this very recently. I had one of those self-righteous, holier than thou moments over a story I was telling myself from years ago. And shit, I can't believe that I was still carrying that. So I know I'm not alone in that because I've been hearing some of my friends, and it's certainly showing up in personal readings, the very few that I've done recently because I've been away. And anyhow, let's take a look at it. So starting a reading with the Three of Swords and the Devil is a powerhouse move on the part of tarot that is encouraging us to get ourselves in order in the new now. And that means that we are going to have moments where we're running that old vintage video in our mind's eye, right? And we're seeing things that, well, as I just said moments ago, we've been carrying with us for a while. Time to let it go. You're not who you once were. Things are different. You don't respond the same. You don't react the same. Yet, when you catch yourself in those quiet moments like I just shared with you, and I was like, oh goodness, for real? Come on. But thank you. Thank you, universe, for pointing that out, because that's stuff I don't need to carry. None of us need to carry. And what's the lesson? What did you glean from it? Let's make it go to work for us. How do we use the pain, loss, and sorrow of the past to turn it into our love, bliss, joy, and happiness of the now? We have to see the pattern. And that's what's being revealed to us right now. So again, check out your astrology because there's a lot to know right now. And it could be very helpful to you in your journey for profound self-relationship, because that's going to affect profoundly every relationship you have with every connection you have. And I'm not talking just people. I am talking also about the way you show up for your work, your career, your passion, whatever that is. And this is a game changer, these two cards coming out together. And I'm not so sure in all the years I've been doing readings here on the channel that I've seen these two pair up like this. Right out of the gate, first two cards. That's a holy wow moment. So go step in front of the mirror and take a great look at yourself before you project onto someone else or other circumstances an old story that puts you in the holier than thou self-righteous category. Woo. Set of three, what comes next? I'm almost tentative to turn these over. Oh, cool. The Lovers. Very nice, because all sixes, this is number 6 out of the major arcana, And all sixes are about harmony. So that's great. And we have harmony looking right at this Three of Swords and Devil combo. And you notice the Devil's looking away. So harmony within our divine feminine, divine masculine energies as we make new choices and decisions, because that's what's really going on with the Lover's card. How are we choosing from our heart? Are we choosing from a pierced, wounded heart from long ago? Check that shit out. And, you know, also, if you're taking a look at your career, your passions, your creativity, your other connections in relationships, wipe the slate clean, because this pain, loss, sorrow of the past, these are interactions we have had in other situations and circumstances and relationships with other folks. It's not what's now, it's what was. So why are you bringing it forward? Take the opportunity to set yourself free, liberate yourself from something that could potentially be limiting you. Next, coming with the Lover's card, we have Four Swords. Excellent card. So progression here, 3 to 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is rest and relaxation. Take a pause, because something's going to shift and change, and likely it's going to be big for you, for us. And this is the breather. It's also super stable. It's information that's incoming that's probably counterintuitive to the story we've been telling ourselves for an eon here in the Three of Swords and the Devil. So this quiet, harmonious contemplation that is going to show us somewhere that we are anchored to something that limits us is going to reveal itself, and it'll come in the peace of our own quiet. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, we had the Magician yesterday too, and we were all about manifestation in yesterday's reading. What are we creating? And we want to create an energy that is fresh and vibrant and vital and not based in an old, rooted, anchored story. Middle of the reading. Two of Wands, yes, because, and this is a card we had yesterday too. So Two of Wands, there's a path opening up before us with a whole new world of opportunity. So there's likely a big change in store for each and every one of us, whatever that may be. It could be within relationship. It could be within our connection to our passion, creativity, and, you know, what we do for our livelihood, right? And we may be choosing a new path. Some of you may be changing your livelihood, your creativity. Some of you may be moving. And whatever, you're making a change somewhere, and you're considering your options. And I sense you're choosing wisely, though. Whatever change is in front of you right now has an echo to a prior event that we are all still hanging on to, that we are ready to liberate ourselves from magically. Thank you. Next, we have, look at this. Why? Why are we doing that? Because we have the 10 of Cups here. Love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow. That's the Ace of Cups to the power of 10. This is our rainbow. We are the pot of gold. And there is no end to the rainbow, right? We are the pot of gold, and that is the path we're walking. And this BS over here has run its course. It has served its purpose. We can have appreciation and gratitude for all the challenges. I'm going to clean that up. All the challenges we've experienced, because they have strengthened us. And we are, you know, we had the trust card come out yesterday in Angel Answers, and then something about trust in the Angels and Ancestors deck. So we're trusting ourselves so much more now than ever before. So this is exactly the right moment for this old business to show itself. And voila, we recognize how much life experience we have garnered and gained since these events were in operation for us, and just how far we've come. So just be ready for one of those wonderful epiphany moments that the universe is so good at dishing up, serving up for us. Next set of two, the first is Page of Cups. Manifestation, baby, that's where it's at. And I like this because this is consecutive as well. We've got the 3 to the 4 of swords, which is great because we've moved out of that energy and we're in a much more contemplative space, meditative space even. And that's where the magic happens. And then staying on our path for a whole new world of opportunity is really easy for us because we're staring right at our 10 of Cups. And from that 10 of Cups, we move into the Page. And the Page, consecutively speaking, is a new opportunity to create more. So we're going to be dipping into all the bounty of our 10 of Cups to make more love, bliss, joy, and happiness. And paired with this sweet little Page of Cups who looks so much like my little nephew, I mean, doppelgangers for real, is nice, the King of Cups. Wow. Just wow. That's our intuition in momentum. And it's charged by, it is powered by our divine loving essence, our soulful presence. So we're taking action here in divine masculine energy through the King of Cups upon all of our inner oracle messages, our inner high priestess messages, and guidance, intuition that simply appears for us to interact with. And we're taking action on that, which is beautiful. And that's really what's running us right into this old business over here with the 3 and the Devil. So be glad that these cards are here because this is on its way out. Perfect. And good job. Bottom of the deck, what's going on behind the scenes? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Nice. More stability in the 4 there. So we've got 2 4s on the table. And this particular 4, it's called the Miser. However, this is having the wisdom, maturity, and life experience to invest your energy wisely, not frivolously. And that's probably what was going on over here in the 3. We overdid it somehow. We acquiesced too much, or we accepted too much. And it became unreasonable for us. And then we created a story, and then we're draining ourselves of our own energy from that. So we've kind of, we've come into harmony. We've come into balance. Thank you, Lover's card. And thank you, life experience, because now we know how to direct our magical, loving, heartfelt essence into what it is, Page of Cups, we're actually creating, which is love, bliss, joy, and happiness. Whew, nice, nice. Then we have the Empress coming back again. She was also in yesterday's reading, the mother of all things. All 4 queens rolled into one, the mother of tarot, counterpart to the Emperor. Divine feminine. So we're taking action on our intuition in our divine masculine, and in our divine feminine, we are simultaneously creating, which is so beautiful. And that's what's bringing the manifestation through the Page of Cups. And now the Page of Swords, incoming fresh information. So whatever we're clearing out of the way here is making way for fresh information on that Ace of Swords. I think that this will come intuitively. The Page of Swords, I sense that's an intuitive message. And we're dialed right in. Easy peasy. No problem. We'll hear it. We'll recognize it. We'll take action on it. And it could also come from texting with your bestie. It could be seeing a billboard on the side of the road that sparks an intuitive, inspirational message. It could be, a conversation overheard elsewhere that really charges us up. Then we have Queen of Pentacles. Excellent, because she, like the King, they both make ripples, a ripple effect, carrying on everything that we are contemplating in the now. So we're creating a ripple effect with our 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups over here as we choose a whole new world of opportunity that is magically appearing because we're daring finally to take a look at this 3 of Swords Devil situation. And it just, the doors of opportunity fly open for us. And then, nice. Ace of Pentacles. Very sweet energy there. This is the card of great love and a great abundance. And take that abundance wherever you most desire to focus it, whether that's financially, whether that's through opportunity, connection, and so on. Everything we've been talking about here. Bring the abundance wherever it means the very most to you. 9 of Pentacles after that. These two make the 10, which is a legacy of happiness. And that's the ripple effect that we're creating for ourselves. Extra card in this deck, the Messenger. So there is some confirmation of that Page of Swords there. There's incoming information. Stay awake, aware, and alert for that. Angel answers next. Ask a question if you have one. Let these cards be an answer. Let them confirm the reading or be a fresh message. Be assertive. And then we have forgiveness here too. Ooh, yes, be assertive over here with this 3 of Swords Devil combo. Don't back down from yourself. And then have some Ho'oponopono prayer in there. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Best said looking in your own eyes in the mirror. You did the best you could with what you had and what you knew in these moments over here. These are like, these 2 cards feel like the lines that hold a hot air balloon down on the ground, the weight in the lines that keep it down on the ground. And I feel that we're cutting those lines. We're severing those ties. And the weight of this energy here is falling off us so we can fly free. So be in forgiveness with yourself. And if there's a situation you cannot reconcile, you would like to have a conversation with someone and it's just not possible, go into your form of meditation, whatever works best for you, and do a visualization with the person you'd like to reconcile with, though cannot, for whatever reason, speak with that person, and do the Ho'oponopono. Again, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Makes miracles, makes magic. Next we have how sweet is that? Big happy changes. That's exactly what freedom and liberation bring us. Big happy changes. Whoa. Oh, wow. And today we have the emphatic no. We had this sweet, soft, quiet no yesterday, as in knowing when to say no. And I feel this emphatic no is directed to this energy over here because we're like, enough already. I'm done with that old story. I choose to live free here. And that is a choice. Thank you, Lover's card. So emphatically, no. Bring whatever this is to an end and be liberated with it. Because you got big happy changes coming out of your Ho'oponopono forgiveness prayer. So assertively go after that shit. And let go. Yes. Let go. Fly free, folks. Beautiful. Final word on the reading from angels and ancestors. Woo, one falling right out of that. Oh, 2. We have the eagle. See from a higher perspective. Distance from an experience can give us an eagle eye, should we choose to gaze. So let's gaze on this 3 of Swords devil situation. See the bird's eye view. See the whole picture. Set yourself free. And then one of my most favorite cards in this deck is the she-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Hey now, go for it. All right, everybody, have the most beautiful Thursday ever. Thank you for joining me here on the channel. Peace, love, joy. Namaste.